Hey guys, remember back in the day when I was building my blocks, my battery blocks to put on my Samba? Eventually, I didn't have the money and I didn't have the time or the resources to finish that project, right? But I did finish a couple of these bricks, and my favorite one was obviously this one, because this one was made entirely out of the same type of cell, Panasonic CGR18650DA. So this brick here is about 300 amp hours, right? And I always thought, man, I wonder if in the future I'm gonna be able to have enough of these exact same cells so I can make matching modules, because I'm crazy like that and I like my modules to be out of exactly the same type, same brand of cell. They don't need to be, but you know, OCD sometimes takes over. So remember that dude that we just bought a bunch of these cells, the back cells, a few months ago? He has some and he's selling them. They're not as cheap as these ones. These ones $1, and the other ones that I just sold were also $1. But go check them out. Check it out. They're right here. Right, so the ones on eBay are slightly different than these. These are the Japanese CGR18650E. Those are the ones that come off of the laptop cells, right? The laptop batteries. The ones that they're selling over there come in a box of 165, and they're the CGR18650DA. And they seem to be the ones that are made in China. Now that I've talked to several people in the industry, they all have confirmed the fact that every single manufacturer has manufacturing in China. So for example, when you have these cells that are LG, and then this ones that we just bought, these are all Korean cells, right? They're made in the Korean factories. But this one, the ones that we all bought from eBay, that is a Chinese version of the LG. And it doesn't mean it's fake because, well, they're made by LG. They just have a portion of their manufacturing in China because China is such a big market for them that it makes sense to actually manufacture in the place where you're going to sell the most amount of cells, right? And so it seems like the ones that are on eBay right now are the Chinese version. And I'm saying that just because they come in that box of 165. They look almost identical to the ones that I'm seeing links on Alibaba and AliExpress or whatever. Still, they're brand new. They are probably about 2,500 milliamp hours, which is slightly better than these. They have a better reputation because, as far as I know, these are Panasonics than these ones, for example, which are the back ones. These are, you know, kind of a lesser known Chinese manufacturer cell. We don't know what the life expectancy, the cycle life, longevity of these cells. But on these ones, you know, we kind of know what they do because, well, for years they've been used on laptop batteries. And so if they're good enough for all the laptop manufacturers to put them on their expensive battery packs, then they're probably pretty good. So there's a little bit of risk there because we don't know 100% the quality of those cells, but I'd say they're pretty good, and I'm gonna buy some along with you. If you want some of these 2,400 milliamp hour cells, these will do better in a Powerwall or storage application than these green ones, the LGs that we just sold a whole pallet to you guys, right? So there you go. For all of those guys out there that I basically had to refund your money because there wasn't enough of these other cells, here's your chance. You can go buy some of these guys, and they're slightly a little bit more expensive, but they're a whole 1,000 milliamp hours bigger than these. So now what else is going on? I'm currently working on the Phoenix car video. We probably broke, no, I know we did break a world record, and that's a long project because it took like 4 days for me to work on the car, then 4 days for us to run the car until we ran out of battery. And then I am about on my 4th day of editing the video. Today I'm gonna be uploading it. And this is gonna be a video that is gonna be pushed for the first time. Someone's gonna help me push it. There's a publicist, and I probably gonna make a video tell you where to go see it because it's not gonna be available on my channel right away. It's gonna be available eventually. It's gonna be unlisted, and you're only gonna be able to see it on hopefully one of the big outlets, media outlets out there. I don't know, the Gizmodos, the publicist is gonna pitch it out there as an exclusive, and hopefully a big publication picks it up, and then I'm gonna tell you, go watch it right there. And then after a while, I guess I can put it on public and you'll be able to watch it here on my channel. But stay tuned for that. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. As far as all the other stuff, I have tons of stuff to show you. I have batteries to test. I need to test these guys. There's a Chinese manufacturer that sent me these cells, and the specs look pretty good, and they are actually testing pretty good. It seems like there are some Chinese cells that are, that are pretty decent. I mean, of course we know that, right? There's also more different types of cells, not just 18650s for all you guys that want to do power walls and stuff. I'm going to be testing, and I'm going to be testing a new type of cells that is essentially two 18650s put together. Essentially this size, imagine, just put together, wrap them around, and then we have some cells like that. I think there's a lot of those available, and they're already pre-wired in a 3S configuration. So for all of you guys that are looking into like a 12 volt system, and into like a 12 volt battery, thing or whatever, that might work. Easily you can throw a couple of those and then have a 6S 24 volts. So I'm gonna be testing those later on. Stay tuned for those videos. For now, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. Remember, if you want to support my projects and my channel, you can do that by becoming one of my patrons. See you guys on the next video. Bye.
I ain't gonna lie, to be completely honest with you.
What happened?
We still have so much juice.
Yes!
Like so much juice.
I would not be surprised if it gives us 700 miles.
Well, at the end though, we know it's just gonna drop fast.
Yeah, it's gonna drop, yeah.
I'd like what, like 90?
No, what, 80? 80? Yeah, 90. 90.
Let's say it's even 95. We still got so much juice.
Yeah, it got like 10 volts.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this thing right now where we stage the ending, because we got the great cameras here, the really amazing cameras, and we got the awesome film crew, and they've been here for 3 days. 1 day passed when they were supposed to be, and the sun's about to go down for the 3rd day. So the only thing that we can't, get to work longer is the sun. So we're gonna film the ending now, because we've made how many miles total?
625.
625 miles so far, and going. That's over 1,000 kilometers. Over 1,000 kilometers. I just, this is so awesome, guys. This is, we did it. We did it. And we almost didn't do it, but we did it.